What's going on, guys? How are you? How are you doing? This is Shocks, and this is ShocksCapital YouTube channel. Welcome back. If you are new to this channel, we talk about everything to do with Deriv indices. We talk about everything to do with ICT, institutional trading, and everything you need to know about trading. And today, we want to talk about the volatility 251S and how you can take advantage of the pattern that I'm going to show you. So if you go on the M30, you see that we have a lot of channels on the on the 251S, and I'm going to be using the M15 to show you how you can take advantage of this and make profit trading 251S on Deriv indices. So guys, bear with me as I break it down on the on the M15. So we're going to start as far as maybe last week, and I'm going to show you how you could have taken advantage of this just by drawing trend lines. So we're going to start on this channel. So what is a channel? A channel is this type of price action that tends to move inside two trend lines, as you can see here, where if you draw a trend line on this particular part, and you draw another one on the on this other part, this is price action, right? So what you see is price going to the trend line going, so it's forming kind of a consolidation inside the inside the channel. So this is what you are doing. So what do you want to do? You want to be seeing price breaking that channel and retesting that channel. So there are two ways you can enter this type of trade. Number one, you are going to wait for a break and a retest. Number two, you are going to wait for a touch on the trend line, then you anticipate a break and you can just enter, or you can just wait for a break and enter after the break is confirmed, or after a candle close below the trend line, depending on where you are going. So if you look at this, you can clearly see what I'm trying to say to you here, that price breaks here, comes back, retests and goes. So what you are doing is, you don't want to be greedy when you are using this strategy, right? You want to be taking your profit at the next at the next low or the next high, depending on where you are going. All right, so if you were taking profit at this and maybe you got your trade here, you would maybe be in a trade for less than 45 minutes and you take your money and go. So this is what you are doing, right? So if you look closely here, you can see that we might be having another channel here where you are seeing price moving in a channel, as you can see, then breaking and going, and this is what we want to do. So there are parameters, or there are rules that you have to use with this strategy for you to get better results, or to be better than your peers, right? So what do? You are going to be waiting for what? So let me just show you something. You're going to be waiting for a break, but where and when? So, right? So as you know, when I'm talking about all this stuff, you know that I always give reference to my period separators, these lines that you can see. How do you put these lines? Just right click and you go to properties, right? And you just tick here, show period separator. This is where you tick, right? So this is the line. So you have to use a channel that was in play for the previous day, right? You see this day, this was the price section for a whole day. So when this day starts, right, you're just drawing your channel and you're waking up very early, and you are going to be waiting for this break, and you're going to be waiting for price to get to this point, which is your next low for this particular setup, right? What do you do if price breaks here? It retested with this green candle. Your entry was going to be right there, right? So what are you waiting for? You are waiting for a change of character, that is break of a low and break of the trend line, then a retest of any of those two, then you enter your trade at this particular point. So you have entered there, right? Let's go and look. You see, this is more of a channel, but it was not great, so you were not going to take this type of channel. You need a channel that was in play for the whole day. All right, you see this one, this is a channel that was in play, right? So what does price do? Price breaks and retests. What does it retest? It retests this area, as you can see. So price is retracing back to the break of the high and the break of the trend line as price is going. And where do you put your stop loss? Your stop loss is just going below here, below that zone, and your take profit is going to the next high. So as you can see, price got to your high and what and retest. Sorry, we are using this one, this move, right? So price got to your high there, and you are swimming in profits. Let's look at this one. This was a channel for a whole day, right? As you can see, as I'm telling you guys, this is a channel, and where does it break? It breaks there, it breaks here and retests at that particular one, that particular zone, and you are going to be looking out for a move that looks like that. You see this one again. What are you looking for? You're looking for a break and a retest of either the low or the what, the trend line. So if you are going to use the retest of the trend line, you see that you would have gotten it here where price just retested with this what, with this green candle there, and what, and went down to what, to this low right there. So this is what you're doing. You see this one, this is another one. All right, break of what, break of this trend line, and price goes, and as you can see, price did not come and retest this. So these are some of those instances where you are going to not find a trade. Remember, you are not going to find a trade here. Why? Because price did not come back. But if you look closely, you might see that maybe we had a retest, but maybe our the way we draw our trend line, maybe if you do it like this, we'll see that these were what, these were retests, and you could have taken what, you could have taken that and went down, right? So look at this again. What do you see? You see what you are seeing there, and this is what we are trying to get across to you, so that you guys can trade like this. And this is a very simple strategy that can be traded by anyone, so you can make thousands trading what, in volatility 251s. You can make a lot of money trading this strategy alone, trading this strategy alone, right? You don't need to have anything, right? Remember, you are just looking for the previous day, and you are just identifying a channel, and you are just looking for a break of that one, of that particular channel. If you are looking here, you can clearly see that no, in this where price is currently at, we don't have a channel there, so we are not looking for a trade on this particular one. But what are you seeing? What I'm seeing is very simple. I'm seeing price making something of a channel there, and tomorrow I'm looking for a break of the trend line that price is going to what, to break. So I'm looking at seeing maybe price doing something like this, where price is going to make a channel just like what I'm telling you, right? So I'm looking to seeing something that looks like this, right? Then a break on the what, on the following day. So this is what I'm looking for, and this is what I want to see. If I see it something like this and it breaks tomorrow, then that's what I'm looking for. Remember guys, we are only going to be using this strategy on volatility 251s, which is offered by Deriv. So if you don't have an account to trade this particular pair, if you don't have an account on Deriv, I have links in the description down below where you can open your account today and start trading. So open your account, fund your account, and trade with me. Join the Telegram channel in the description down below. If you join the Telegram channel, you will get free signals on a daily basis that you can use to trade and make money using Deriv broker. So guys, I hope to see you in the next video that I will post tomorrow, and I hope to see you here. Hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next one. Shocks out. Trade what you see.